go arms in the air, take a deep breath in. Exhale down into a prayer. Try to make some good prayers, so flatten the hands and the palm all the way down to our fingers to be flat pancakes on to our prayer hands. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale now to a forward fold. Reverse one all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath in. Exhale to a forward fold again. See if you can try to touch your hands down to the mat or down to the floor. Put a micro hinge in those knees. As your crown of your head is facing the ground, your eyes are going through your leg. Deep breath in. All the way back up to the top again. Exhale down to prayer. Again, deep breath in to the top. Exhale to a forward fold. This time go into a half lift. Lifting up those shoulders, arms are by your side, make a nice straight back. As you do a forward fold again, reverse one, all the way back up, inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale to another forward fold. Go back up into that half lift. Exhale to another forward fold. Reverse one, all the way back up again. And back down to prayer. Again, deep breath in to the top. Exhale to another forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Now we go into a push-up position. And in our push-up position, let's go into our downward dog. From our downward dog, let's take that right leg, kick it back. We'll draw that leg all the way forward until we frame that foot. If that foot doesn't go all the way forward, take that right hand, grab hold of that heel, drag it until you are in that runner's lunge. From that runner's lunge, go ahead and drop that knee down, flatten the toes, come up into a modified high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to engage those quadriceps as you engage also to lean forward. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands come back down to the mat. As you flip the toes, you will go to lift that knee and draw that leg all the way forward into that forward fold. Reverse one, all the way up. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale to another forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Push up. Downward dog. Left leg this time. Kick it back. I'm going to draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot as we drop that knee down, right knee down to the floor, dorsal part of the foot onto the mat as you gently, slowly start to engage. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let that breath out, the hands now come back down to the mat. As we flip the toes, we'll lift the knee. We'll draw that leg all the way forward with that forward fold. Reverse one, all the way back up. And then back to prayer. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale to another forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Hover if you can in this position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Work on that arm strength. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Gently, slowly start to come up, flipping the dorsal part of your foot down onto the mat. As you lift yourself up, if you can keep your thighs off of the mat, that's even better. If not, that's okay. Deep breath in, engage the glutes and engage that lower part of your back. You let the breath out into a downward dog, flipping the toes into a downward dog position. Take that right foot, we're going to kick it back, three-legged dog. Draw that leg all the way up until you frame that foot. Remember, if that foot doesn't come up, grab it with that right hand, so it does. You have choices here. You can go back down into your modified high lunge, or engage the quadriceps, engage that core, arms parallel with the ears, and gently start to draw yourself up into a high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let the breath out. Let's see how that balances. Now, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the left arm's going to go forward. Send the right towards the back. Look past the right thumb. Little twist. Balance here. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Let it all out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, arms parallel with your ears. Throw the leg into that volcano, the front of your mat. Engaging the quadriceps, the knees, and the glutes, lifting tall. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale to another forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into that push-up position. Chaturanga. Hover. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we're going to come up into that downward dog position. And in that downward dog position, we're going to take that left leg, kick it back, and draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot as we engage into that high lunge, quadricep, our core, arms parallel with the ears. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. See if you can cover about 90% of your mat with your span from your tip of your toes to the other tip of your toes. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, that right arm's going to come forward, left arm towards the back. Look past the left thumb. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, last one. As you let the breath out, arms parallel with the ears. And bring it up into that volcano, engaging those knees, quadriceps, and the glutes, lifting tall. So you're lifting tall. Let the breath out, exhale down into our prayer. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into that push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right leg, kick it back. Draw the leg all the way forward, framing that foot. And let's drop that left knee down to the ground. Flatten the toes so the dorsal part is onto that mat. Let's work on our ankling here. So take a deep breath in. As you let that breath out, you're going to lift that knee off of the mat and engage those ankles. Make some good strong ankles here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Try to keep that foot straight. Don't let it canter to the side like this. Make it straight. crate. Deep breath in, working on those ankles. Let it all out. Gently, slowly start to put that knee back down to the mat. For my more advanced students, I'm going to go to the next level. Put our hands onto our thigh. As if you can go here. Then we lift up off of the knee and balance. If you can't do that, put your hands back down onto the mat and go where your yoga takes you. Working on the ankles. So you have to have the dorsal part down, this part, onto the mat. Like this. Not like this. That's your plantar. This is plantar, this is dorsal. So like this. Lift up. Like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. As you let the breath out, we'll gently, slowly start to bring the leg back down to the mat. And again, my more advanced folks can go to the next level, no hands, no support whatsoever. And it looks like this. But just work on yourself. And the hands can go back down to the mat if you need to. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands can come back down to the mat. We can flip those toes. Draw that leg all the way into that forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Back to prayer. Got some work to do, huh? There's always a first for everything, right? Yes. Arms up in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into that push-up position again. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. This time that left leg, we're going to kick it back. And we'll draw it forward. Dropping that right knee down to the mat, flattening those, putting that dorsal part of your foot down onto your mat. And we'll start off in our basic position. Lift up for 3 breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. This is how we strengthen our ankles and not get hurt. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, you can gently move it down to your mat. If you did it on one side, you can do it on the other. The hand can go onto the thigh or the hands stay onto the mat. Depends upon where your yoga is at, okay? So work on you. Exhale, come on up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Working on that dorsal part of the foot, that dorsal flex. Deep breath in. Actually, it's a plantar flex. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we gently put that foot or that knee back down into our mats. Right? And for those that did no hands, you can come on up, right? Easy peasy. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Or hands go down onto the mat. As you balance it, let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Well done, Sylvia. Let the breath out. We'll gently, slowly start to put that knee back down to the mat as we flip the toes, lift the knee, and draw that leg all the way up into our forward fold. Reverse one, all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down into prayer. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale to another forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. And in our downward dog position, let's take that right leg, kick it back. We'll draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot again. And this time our left hand is going to come down. You can either put your right hand onto your thigh as you look past your shoulder, or go for that right hand all the way to the top as you extend that left leg back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And you can use your blocks here too as if you need it. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let it all out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hand comes back down to the mat. Coming up into our high lunge, engaging our quadriceps and our core. To our high lunge, belly buttons are forward. As you drop that heel down into our warrior one. And warrior one, warrior two. And warrior two. Reverse warrior, take the left hand behind the back, around the waist, as the right hand comes up. Hardly any weights on that front leg, all of it's on the back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, letting it all out. Slowly start to come out of that position into warrior two, warrior one. Belly buttons are forward, right? High lunge, volcano. Engaging quadriceps, knees, glutes, lifting tall. Exhale down into prayer. Reverse, come all the way back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Go into that push-up position. This chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. In our downward dog, let's take that left leg, kick it back, and we'll draw that leg all the way forward as well. Dropping the right hand down into the mat. Left hand's gonna go up, look past the thumb. You do a little twist. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let that breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat. As we go into our high lunge, arms parallel with the ears. Warrior one, belly button staying forward again. And warrior two. From warrior two, reverse warrior, take that right hand around the waist, left hand up and open up the oblique. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, have happy thoughts, and it gets easier. Always smile, right? Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we come out of the position, warrior two, warrior one. Belly buttons are forward, right? High lunge. Draw the leg into that volcano, engaging those knees, quadriceps, and glutes. And let's do a little baby back here. So engage your quadriceps, engage your core, and also engage your glutes as you lift yourself up and do a little curve like this. Deep breath in, but don't dump in the lower part of your back. Let it all out. Deep breath in, let it all out. One more time, deep breath in, As you let the breath out, we're back to the center and back to our prayer. Working on our balance. We'll start off with our famous tree pose, right? So come to your heads of your mats, right? The right leg is going to go off to the side. You have some choices here. Heel. The foot can go into the heel, the ankle, the calf. It's a hip opener, so remember this leg is going to be open to the side, open to the right, or into the thigh. Wherever yoga takes you, go ahead and go into your positions. Exhaling all the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. This is where you can also work on your hand movements as well. Airplane, tree, reverse prayer. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Remember to balance on the ball of your foot and your heel, never your toes. See, no toes. See, Betty? No toes. So no grappling in there. I'm seeing you grapple those toes. We're not grabbing anything on our mats, are we? Just balancing. Exhaling all the breath out. We'll come back to the center. Still in that tree pose. We'll draw that leg into the center. Reach down with, we're interlacing our hands down into our shins. Hold this position. My more advanced students will continue on. Index finger, middle finger will reach down and grab a hold of that toe. As the left hand goes onto that hip and pushes down, we'll extend. Changing that center of gravity on us, right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, 3 breaths. Deep breath in. As you let this breath out, we'll gently, calmly put that foot down to the ground. So we're back into our prayer pose, into our prayer stand. Left side, into your asana. If you did it on one side, do it on the other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Calm your body. Calm your mind. Try not to overthink it. And balance. Drawing the leg all the way over to the front. I'm going to reach down, interlace my fingers. Grab a hold of that shin. My more advanced students will take their index finger, middle finger, reach down and grab a hold of that big toe. As we push down on the hips, right hip, we extend, letting it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, you draw it back in and gently, calmly, with grace, go back to our prayer. Working on that eagle pose. The right arm's going to come to the front. The left arm's going to bind. The right leg is going to cross that left thigh and gently come into our squat. Try to tilt that pelvis forward. So as you come into your seated position, most females tend to do this. I don't know why, but you do. But tuck that tailbone in, and you can sit just like this. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, gently start to come out of the position. Back to prayer. Left side, left hand, right hand, flex underneath. Left thigh over the right. We gently squat down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Find the balance. Find your peace. You got this. Keep trying. Let it all out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, we'll gently start to come out of that pose back into our prayer position. Arms in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one. Come all the way back up. And then back to prayer. Working on that King's Dancer's pose. The right hand's going to reach down and grab a hold of that right shin. Try to point that knee down towards the ground as the left arm goes parallel as you slowly start to dip. Put a micro hinge in that knee as you extend that quadricep back in this balanced pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Over your shoulder. Now dip. Put a micro hinge in your knee. You got it. Like this. Right? Balance. Deep breath in, go as far as you can. Don't worry about how far we are going. You'll get there. Keep practicing. As you let the breath out, we'll gently start to come out of the pose. Back to prayer. Change it to the other foot. Left hand, left foot, the left shin. Right arm parallel to the ear. As you gently start to dip. Look forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly letting it all out. Come back down to our prayer. Combine. Arms in the air. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one. Come all the way back up. In. Exhale, down to prayer. In our prayer, let's go into our reverse pigeon pose. So we're going to take that right leg. It goes into a figure four across the thigh. And you just gently squat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Remember, tuck the tailbone in. Don't do this. Do this. Try to keep the knee from going past the toes, and you'll be golden. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. This is the good one I was telling you about, right? When you're brushing your teeth, get over there in the mirror, in this position, brush your teeth for 1 minute. And then gently, slowly start to come on out of the position, dropping that leg back down. Left leg, figure 4 across that thigh, and gently squat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try not to force it. Remember, not your toes, but we're balancing right here on the ball of the foot and the heel. Control where your center of balance is at. You got this. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we gently, slowly start to come on out of the position, arms in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one. All the way up. You got this. Down to prayer. Arms in the air. Exhale now to a forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Let's go into our push-up position. In our push-up position, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Right leg, kick it back. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot. Let's come up into our highline. And then into our warrior one. From our warrior one, let's go ahead and straighten out that leg. And the foot's gonna go all the way over to the left side as you also twist your body over to the left. So try to get the foot about parallel with you while you're in this position. We're gonna take the hands onto the hips as we gently, slowly start to do a little forward fold while we're in this position. And gently, slowly start to put the hands down onto the mat once you get to a point where you're at. Keeping those legs straight. Try to get the palm of your hands down into the mat and then start to walk them as far as you can with still keeping the palm of your hands down into the mat. Even if you have to bend your knees, do so. Let it all out, looking in between your legs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're going to slowly start to walk the hands over to the left foot. The left hand's going to grab a hold of the ankle while the right grabs a hold of the dorsal part of the foot. You're going to try to keep this the left leg straight as you work on those hamstrings and look up past the shoulders to the ceiling. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, letting it all out. One more time, deep breath in, letting it all out. We're going to start to walk the hands now over to the right foot. Right hand grabs a hold of the ankle or the dorsal part of the foot. Grabs the ankle. Left hand's going to grab a hold of the dorsal part of the foot. As we keep this leg, the right leg, straight, you're going to look up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep those hamstrings engaged. Let it all out. Good, you guys got some pretty tight hamstrings. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Look up to the ceiling if you can. As you let the breath out, we'll gently, slowly start to come back to the center of our mats. And we'll gently put the hands onto the hips as we gently start to come back up, putting pressure on those hips. So our lower back side again, arms parallel as we go into that warrior one position. Again, from our warrior one, warrior two, from warrior two, reverse warrior. Deep breath in, deep breath out. A deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we're going to come out of that position back to warrior two. From warrior two, work on that warrior three. So going into our warrior three, we're doing a balance move, right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. You can work on your hands as well while you're in this position as well. So, go into the airplane, Superman. However difficult you want to make it. Deep breath in, deep breath out. The key is to try to make this position more like a T. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You thought you were doing it right? Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we'll gently start to draw that right hand now down to the ground, about a 45-degree angle from the foot. Left hand comes up, or half moon pose, look past the left thumb. Let the breath out. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Deep breath in, last one. As you let that breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat as you gently start to come into your forward fold. From your forward fold, reverse swan. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Inhale all the way to the sky. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into that push-up position, chaturanga. Exhale all the breath. Inhale up for dog. Downward dog. Exhale. Left leg. Kick it back. Draw it all the way forward. Come up into that high lunge. From that high lunge, we're going to go into that warrior one. From that warrior one, straighten out that leg. And we go into that side pose, triangle pose. Hands on the hip. And gently, slowly start to move yourself down towards the mat. Get yourself wider if you can. Feeling those abductors engage as well while you're in this position. As you walk the hands, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly letting it all out. Getting used to this position. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to walk the hands now over to the right. The right hand's going to grab a hold of that ankle. Left hand on that dorsal part. As you straighten out that right leg, again, you're going to stretch that hamstrings out. Look up to the sky. Look up to the ceiling. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let it all out, we're going to walk the hands back to the center. Now walk it over to the left. Grab that ankle, grab that dorsal part of your foot, and look up past the shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we're back to the center of our mats. Hands will go back to the waist as we gently, slowly start to come back up. Arms parallel with the ears. Back into our Warrior One pose. From our Warrior One, Warrior Two, Reverse Warrior. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Open up the oblique. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Come on out of that pose. Warrior Two. Warrior One. My bad. Warrior Two. And then we go into that Warrior Three. Man, you guys almost made me forget where we're at. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lifting that leg up high. Making a nice little T structure here. While we're in this position. Work on that airplane. The Superman. And so on and so forth. Balancing on the ball of your foot and your heel, not your toes. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, looking good. Letting it all out. One more time, deep breath in, letting that breath out. Now that left hand's going to come down about 45-degree angle from the foot. This is where you can use your block as well too. It helps you. Make a tent, or you can have the palm of your hand all the way down. Depends on where you're at in your yoga. The right hand comes up, going into the half moon pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Try to open up that chest to the side. As you let the breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat. As you do that, forward fold, reverse swan. Come all the way up, inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath in to the top again. And forward fold. Into a half lift. Forward fold. Going back into that push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. This time, we're going to go into our Dandasana. This is our seated staff pose. So we squat like a frog. We hop. Cross those legs. Then we drop the rear and kick legs to the front. Easy peasy. Right? Dandasana. So arms parallel with your ears. Go ahead and start to slowly bend only at the hips. Your arms are going to be parallel with your ears. So nobody has Dumbo ears, so you're not doing this. You're going to do this. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Control your breathing. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently, see if you can grab a hold of those toes. Index finger, middle finger reaches over and grabs the hold of those toes, right? See if you can lift up that right leg off of the mat. Let it all out. Stretching the hamstrings, stretching the abductors, stretching those hips. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we'll gently put that leg back down. And then the left leg now comes up. See how high you can get it. Deep breath in, deep breath out. It's like magic. No hands. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, relax. Now here goes the fun part. Both legs. Yeah. See? High as you can. Yeah. And gently drop it back down, as far as you can. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come back up. It comes with time. Going into working on our core, find yourself in the center of your mat, how to use your glutes to actually put you where you're going to be at, right? Work out those glutes. So arms are parallel with the floor as you gently, slowly start to ease back about 45-degree angle. Try not to dump into your lower part of your back. So I don't want to see any of this, right? I want to see this. Lift that chest up. Because if you do this, your back's going to be in a lot of pain. So you got to lift up like this. Lean back, and then we lift our legs. About 45. Let it all out. You can also draw your legs in at about a 45-degree angle, just like this, to hold yourself up, right? If you don't have that core strength yet, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. What happened, Sylvia? Let it all out. Vacation got to you, huh? Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to gently, slowly start to come back. You feel the transverse abdominis engaging here? Feel that core engage? Try not to feel it here in the lower part of your back, okay? That's why I said, try to get that chest to push up when you're doing this. That way your core is actually engaging, not the lower part of your back. Let's do it again. Arms parallel with the ground. Gently start to go back about 45 degrees and lift those legs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Lift those legs for me. You can do this, Betty. I saw you do it. Let it all out. And you can gently, slowly start to come back out of that position. Relax. Going into our lotus position. We're going to have a little abducting as well, too, right? Do a little chicken wing. So, remember, we're going to do a little balance here. We want to balance on what we call our tailbone, not our coccyx bone. So the coccyx bone is that square-shaped bone that's on the back part, the bottom part of your spinal cord, right? So that looks like this when you're on it. But if you're on your tailbone, it's the two bony parts of your booty that are there. So balance on that. So we're going to lift our legs up, balance, they're together, just like so, supported. Deep breath in, also lifting up your chest as well. We're not dumping in the lower part of our backs. Let the breath out. Deep breath in, Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. You can gently start to come back down into your mat. Right? Unsupported or supported, it's up to you. If you're going to do unsupported, we're going to be hugging a tree, right? There's no skinny trees, so it doesn't look like this, right? It looks like that. This is the kind of trees I want you to see. There's no trees that are like this. It's like this, okay? So lift up and hug that tree. Deep breath in. It's harder than it looks, right? Let it all out. Try to get your feet to touch if you can. There you go. Because we're going to also engage those quadriceps while we're in this position as well. Touching those toes, even to the clap, right? Get a good grip on that thing. Let it all out and relax. Just a little bit, right? How'd that feel? Good? Good. Now, for those that have your blocks, hold your blocks up while we do this. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Squeeze it. Deep breath in. As you let it all out, you relax. Fun with blocks, right? And draw the legs back in. Gently, one vertebrae at a time, so gently, slowly start to come back down into your mat and relax. Draw the shins into your chest. Grab a hold of those, my bad, your thighs into your chest, but grab a hold of your shins. You can do a little roll onto the ground, onto the lower part of the ground, massage your lower part of your back. Go one way, and now reverse it. Change the direction. Rotating your back, the lower part of your back. And if you want a deeper part of this stretch, you can go into your happy baby pose. This is taking grabbing a hold of the inside of your feet and draw them down until they're into your armpits, like so. And start to modify yourself so that while you're in this position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, you can relax. Gently drop those legs back down onto your mats. Bringing those legs up to the glutes. We're going to work on those shoulder bridges just a little bit more. Bring the feet up to the glutes, but don't let the thighs touch. So there should be fist width apart on your thighs, good distance on them. As we take a deep breath in and exhale all the breath out, we'll come on up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, go as high as you can. Exhale up. Deep breath in, down. Exhale up. Deep breath in, down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Go as high as you can. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale up. And gently drop your hips down to the mat. This time, let's go ahead and take the right leg. It's going to go into a figure four across the thigh. We're going to lift up that left thigh up off the mat. Take a deep breath in, lift up, open up the hip, Try to keep the belly button facing the wall, the ceiling. As you exhale, slowly start to come back down, keeping it equal. Deep breath in, all the way to the top again, high as you can go. Exhale all the way back down to the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's see if you can get on your tippy toes. Inhale up. Do a little higher onto the tips of your toes. Exhale, drop the hip down. Drop the tailbone down. Deep breath in, up on your tippy toes. Exhale, heel down, and then the glute. Deep breath in, up, tiptoes. Exhale, slowly drop the heel down, and then the hips. Deep breath in, tiptoe. Exhale, gently drop the hip down, and then one more time, all the way to the top, tiptoe. Exhale, gently drop the heel down, and then the hips. Switching legs. This time just come on up regular, no tiptoe. But point the belly button to the sky or the ceiling, gently, slowly start to come back down. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale down. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale down. Deep breath into the top. Exhale all the way down. Go higher than that. Deep breath in to the top. High as you can go. Hold it. And exhale back down. Deep breath in to the top. Hold it. Exhale, slowly come back down. Now we're going to go to the tippy toes. Deep breath in, come up to your tippy toes. Hold it up high. Exhale, come back down. Try to get the pelvis up high. Deep breath in, all the way to the top on your tippy toe. Exhale, back down. Deep breath in, tiptoe. Open the hip. And gently, slowly put the heels back down. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale down. And one more time to the top. And gently, slowly draw the hips back down to the mat. As you draw the foot back down to your mat itself. Still into that, if you're going into another bridge pose. We're going to work on those shoulder stands. So take your hands, you're going to put them onto your hip as you support yourself with your legs up in the air as you balance on your shoulders. Just like so. Deep breath in, deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Good balance. So take a look right here. Take your elbows, push them into your chest. Now put your hands where your hips are at, like this. And lift up, like that. There you go. You got it. You had it. What's wrong? You just got to hold it up there. Just use your glute muscles to keep you up there, just like that. Exhale. You can do it. Put your hands right here, like this. Deep breath in. You got it. Let the breath out. One more time. You can go into your plow if you want to. Plow pose. Draw the feet all the way down towards your ears. You can do that. That's if you're flexible enough. I know Sylvia's got this. What's that? You can't get it up? Come on, you can do it. No, look. Put your elbows here, like this. Now put this right here, your hands on your hips, right here. No, but you gotta put your elbows in and lift it up. Here. You're not gonna hurt your neck. Go ahead and gently, one vertebrae at a time, slowly start to come out of position. Relax. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Let it all out. Try to find the center of your mat. Legs are down, the hands are in a T. Going into our big toe hold pose. So we're going to take those hips. I'm going to move it over to, I'm going to move my hips over to my left side of my mat. As I take my left leg, lift it up. I'm gently going to draw it over to my right as I reach over and grab a hold of my big toe, look to the left. Keeping my shoulders onto the mat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You can grab a hold of your toe, grab a hold of your shin, grab a hold of your thigh, wherever you are at. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Big toe hold pose. Just like that. There you go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, straight, 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 straight. There we go. Feel those hip flexors? Let it all out. Make the hips straight, the legs straight. There you go. That's good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. So for you, it goes like this. You feel it? There you go. But reach over with this hand. Grab a hold of your ankle. Can you grab a hold of your ankle? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yeah, just hold like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we'll gently start to come out of that pose. Back to the center of our mats, arms still in a T. Let's take now the hips, move it over to the right-hand corner of our mats. This time our right leg comes up and goes over to the left. Reach over and grab a hold of that toe, or that thigh, or that shin, the knee, anywhere you can. Look to the right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Feel the stretch. Good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Yes, ladies are doing well now. Deep breath in, letting it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let it all out, you come back to our mats. Going into our Shavasana. But first we'll go into that dead man's drop. So we lift our bodies up and then drop. Let's do it again. Deep breath in, lift up, and then drop down into your mat. Just relax, don't move. Close your eyes. Listen to your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Let all the concerns of the day, the worries, the thoughts, feeling, and anything, just drift away. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, filling the lungs up and filling the belly up. Exhale. Calm the body down, the mind down, and the soul. Give it a minute, Shavasana. Slowly start to fill the lungs up and the belly, and exhale. Big breath in again. Fill the lungs up and the belly, and exhale, reviving the soul and the mind. Deep breath in again. This time, as you take your breath in, you're going to turn over to your right side or your left side, child's pose. Exhale all the breath out. Deep breath in again, filling the lungs up and the belly. And as you exhale, you're slowly going to come up into Sukhasana. This is your seated cross-legged pose. Exhale all the breath out. With our hands, take a deep breath in, fill the lungs up and the belly. Exhale all the breath out till the hands meet the heart. Again, deep breath in all the way to the top. Exhale. Again, deep breath in all the way to the top again. Filling the lungs up and the belly. Exhale. Last one, take a deep breath in, fill the lungs up and the belly. Exhaling all the breath out. The head will follow the hands down to the heart. So bow our heads and say Namaste. Let the light that is in me flow through you. I hope you guys have an excellent day, an excellent week today. Enjoy. Give yourself a round of applause. You got it done. Yeah.